Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Intuitive Garden Tarot. If you're new here, my name is Nicole and we're all going to take a little walk together in my intuitive garden. If you haven't already checked out the weekly energy forecast, please give it a look. It will add to this reading today. I'm going to look at the energy for my Capricorn friends, particularly on the heels of the blood moon lunar eclipse. Just checking into how this energy is affecting you and what's rippling out in your world and your experience. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, there's a link in the description box below. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, the Tower, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Everyone showed up at the party here. We have all the elements. One major arcana being the Tower, so you're going through some stuff, experiencing some shift. I can tell that right off the bat, but let's take it down, break it down and look at each piece here. So, Seven of Swords is about strategy, being very strategic, about a communication, conversation, a strategic thought or plan. And some of you might also feel like you've gotten away with something, so to speak. Maybe you dodged a difficult situation, a difficult conversation. Some of you might be feeling on the other end of that energy that somebody is being strategic or perhaps even manipulative, holding some things back from you, holding back information from you. You might be holding back information from someone else. Just keeping it to yourself right now. I like that you're showing up as the Ace of Cups. And I'm tuned in right away to that, what I call Phoenix Rising in the background there. You're definitely experiencing your own rebirth, a new version of yourself, and you are learning to love yourself in a much more profound way, in a way that's transformative. I love it. And what does that mean for you, Capricorn? It means that you're in the Tower energy. What doesn't serve you, what doesn't align with your new, more authentic version of yourself must fall away. These could be situations, people, circumstances, maybe even moving to a new home, a new location, perhaps unexpectedly or abruptly. And you might be feeling a little out of sorts, I'm getting as well. With a transformation and a rebirth, things are new. The old status quo doesn't apply anymore, and for a short period of time it can make one feel like they're in a bit of a tailspin. I don't know which end is up because everything is shifting and different, so there's a lot of shifting happening right now for you. I'm getting a lot of change. And for some of you, this is more specific, not for everyone, but for some of you watching if you were in a manipulative relationship or situation, you're getting rid of that, or you're casting that out of your life, which is good. It's not for your best and highest good. And the Seven of Wands at the heart of your reading is just reaffirming that you are holding space for yourself, you're being challenged. Perhaps if this is somebody you've been interacting with who's been a little sneaky, withholding information, maybe even lying, cheating, I'm seeing and feeling that, how do I put this? Those energies, situations, people around you don't want to see you change, and they don't want to, they want you to come back down to where you were before, where the you that they knew, the you that was a little bit more easy to manipulate or control. But I see that you are clear in your own unique gifts, and you're defending yourself and your right to what matters to you, whether that's just being engaged with and honoring your process of your own personal and spiritual growth, or your right to have a healthy, honest, loving relationship, your right to have a secure, solid foundation, whether it's within yourself, within the world, or with others you're interacting with. And in the outcome here with the King of Wands, I see success. I see you sitting in your power, owning your changes and your transformation that are still happening, I'm sure, and also enjoying the feedback from your external world of your attraction, your magnetism, your charisma, your integrity, because you're really holding the line and holding space for your moral high ground, whatever that is for you, Capricorn. It's making you more attractive to others, and you're also, again, getting comfortable with staying in your integrity and honoring yourself first and foremost, and what your truth is. And the Four of Pentacles is telling me that you're keeping some of your energy to yourself, and this feels wise. It doesn't feel stingy or overreactive. It feels that you're understanding to take your time and opening yourself to new experiences, new relationships, new people, because you know that you want to make sure first and foremost that you're coming from a place of stability and groundedness within yourself, as well as taking time to get to know other people's true motives, intentions, or abilities to connect or relate to you or hold space for you and your growth and what's important to you and unique about you. And the Ten of Wands is clarifying that further. So moment here. Yeah, you're still doing your work. You're still in a period of change and growth. And you understand that. And sometimes it's heavy. And it might even feel a little lonely at times. But you're secure enough in your understanding of your truth that I feel that you accept that and that this is temporary. You're willing to wait and do the work to hold out for what is a frequency match, what is in your best and highest good, even if that means going it alone for a while in whatever way that might take form for you. Okay, Capricorn, let's get clarification here from an oracle card from the garden. All right. It's a message for clarification or further advice for my Capricorn friends here. Seems like this lunar eclipse has really shaken some things loose in your world or in your perception here. You're doing your work. Remember, if you'd like to schedule a reading with me again, the link is in the description box below, and don't forget to click the like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, we have Virgo energy here with energy, orange. Definitely protect your energy. I'm getting that in multiple versions here from different cards of really making sure that you're not just giving your energy out to anyone or anything because they ask or maybe present themselves to you as being worthy. You're taking the time to vet situations and people around you right now, and that's a good idea. And of course, with this massive amount of upheaval, change, and shifting intensity of the Tower card, be mindful of your energy and getting the rest you need when you can, where you can. Virgo is about daily habits, routines, so having a practice of replenishing your energy, clearing your energy space, taking care of your nutritional needs, and just making it a habit is really important right now if you're not already doing that. If you are, good job. This is validating that that's exactly what you need to do, and that's going to support your healing as well. With this sun on this card, it's back to this too. Filling your own cup of love, nurturing, nourishing yourself is always important, but especially in periods of upheaval or adversity, which I'm sensing you've got some adversity. You're butting up against some friction here in your world, whether it's with relationships or situation. It could be inside of yourself as well. It always applies. You might be doing battle with parts of yourself that maybe would like to hold on to the old ways and not level up and not do the work, but I'm getting clearly that you know that that doesn't serve you, and even if you tried, it's not possible really anymore, because too much is just shaking loose to try to patch it together and keep that old paradigm afloat. Yeah, it's not a good idea right now. All right, Capricorn, I have a little special treat for you, and by little, I mean little. This deck is called Small Pleasures, and each card has a photo on one side and a word or a statement on the other. Let's see what this deck of Small Pleasures wants to convey for you, Capricorn. Okay, I hope the mic isn't picking up my grumbling tummy. It is loud right now. Okay. Look at this photo. See what it stirs up in you or reminds you of. It's a lamp in a dark room, shedding a warm, soft light. So before I read the back, I'm just going to use this image as divination or a divination tool for your reading. So that light, I feel like you're leaving the light on for yourself. You are shedding light on something that was previously not seen to you or was hidden in the darkness. And it's a soft light, so hopefully that means that some of this tower energy isn't as intense as it can be. Maybe it's a soft awakening instead of a rude awakening that's happening. I hope so. I wish that for you. And there's a telephone at the base of this lamp. Don't forget to ask for help from your ancestors, guides, friends, family, tangible as well as unseen, intangible-ish energies. And I just heard ET phone home. So some of you might be really longing to connect with your cosmic connections, your cosmic family, and go for it. There's no better time than the present. So the words or statement on the back says, the hotel room. And that sure looks like a hotel room, doesn't it? So a hotel room is a place where you stay temporarily, where you have shelter when you're not in your usual place of stability. So I feel like, again, you might get some stability and support from unseen realms and from asking to shed light on your next step, what you need to know, something like that. And it might even just mean taking a time out or even a short little vacation or a long vacation. Something, again, that's fulfilling to you, nurturing to you, maybe even going to a beach or a lake. I'm seeing a body of water nearby. That might be something that revives you from some of this work and effort you're putting forth here. I do see a good amount of effort here. Very interesting. If I didn't already say so at the beginning of this video, remember to check out your monthly video for September for Capricorn, as well as the weekly energy forecast. That will add to this reading because there are so many moving parts, so many different energies influencing us all and everything around us in this month of September. It's very interesting. Until next time, Capricorn, take care.